Welcome back to my YouTube channel Code Logic. So in this video we are going to see the faang interview questions. So in this series we are seeing the some interview questions which are asked frequently. So in our previous video we have seen the finding the middle element of the linked list, and also we have seen the detecting the loop. Okay, so in this video we are going to see the merge to sorted linked list. Okay, so without wasting any time, let's get started. So you can see here problem statement. They have given us two singly linked lists which are sorted in increasing order of node values. Okay, then we have to merge two sorted linked list, and then we have to return them as a sorted list. Then the list should be made by splicing together the node of first two lists. Okay, so they have given some examples here. Okay, this will be our input. So they have 3 7 15 and 1 2 5 8 10. Okay, so after the merging the linked list, so the output will be like 1 2 1 2 3 3 from here. Okay, 3, then 5 from here, again 7 which came from here, then 8 10, and then in the end we have 15 here. Okay, so expected time complexity is O of n plus m, where n is the length of first linked list, and m is the length of second linked list. Okay, and space complexity is also same, O of n plus m. So now you can see uh, this will be our explanation. So we have linked list 1 and 2, and then output will be like sorted linked list. So we now dry run the code. So we'll start with the dry run part. So we have two linked lists. So this is our first linked list. We'll point it as a head 1, and we have second linked list. This will be our head 2. Okay, so here first we'll check which one is smaller, right? So before that we'll create some variables. Node star head 3, and we'll assign value null, and then we'll create another variable last node, and we'll assign value to null also. So this will be our resulted linked list. Okay, inside which we are going to append this linked list, and we'll merge inside this head 3. Okay, so last node will be pointing to the last element of our resulted linked list. Okay, so now first we'll check if head 1 arrow data is less than head 2. Okay, so if that is the case, then we'll update the head 1. Head 3 equals to head 1. Also we'll move head 1 equals to head 1 arrow next. Okay, otherwise else if head 1 is not small, then head 2 should be small, right? Then we'll do the same part of coding. Then head 3 equals to head 2, and then we'll move our head 2 node to the next node, head 2 arrow next. Okay, so this is for the first node only. Okay, so this is for first node. Then after that we are going to create a while loop. So while loop, inside which we are going to check if uh, head 1 is present, and then head 2 is present. Okay, so before that before this while loop starts, we'll update the last node also. Last node and inside that last node we are going to add the value of head 3. Okay, so what happens is, so initially you can see here 8 is small than 10, right? So this will be our 8, and head 3 will be pointing here, head 3, and again we are going to point last element here. Okay, so now as head 3 is pointing here and 8 we have taken this element, so we'll move our head node here. So head 1 will be pointing here. Okay, so now head 1 will be pointing here. Now again we are going to check. So inside this while loop, so here we'll check if suppose head 1 is small, if head 1 is less than head 2. Okay, then what we are going to do is we'll update the last arrow next, last arrow next, and inside which we are going to put the data of head 1, head 1, and then we'll update the head node, head 1 equals to head arrow next, head arrow next. This while loop will be completed, and similarly we'll try for the head 2. Okay, after that this while loop will complete. So suppose here now we are going to check with the head 2 and head 1. So which one is smaller? 10 is smaller, right? So again new node will be created here with value 10, and then the last node which will be pointing to the 10. Okay, and then head 2 which will point to the 15 node. Here the head 2 value. Similarly we'll do the processing, and in the end head 1 head 1 will be pointing here to the null, head 1. So before that we'll have a data like uh, 15, then 17, then 20, and then 23. Okay, at that time head 2 will be pointing here, head 2. Okay, so you can see head 1 is empty now. So it will came out of this loop because in this while loop we are checking if head 1 is not null and head 2 is not null. If both the cases are true, then we are going inside this while loop. Otherwise we'll came out of this while loop, and then again now which one is remaining is list 2. So linked list is true, so we'll write another while loop, and then we'll append the data of linked list 2. Okay, so in this case the 25 will be appended here, and in the end 30 will be appended here. Okay, suppose head 2 has completed first and head 1 has some data, then we'll append the head 1's data here. Okay, so you will get the better idea while we coding. So let's start with the coding part. So you can see I have written some code here. So we have created a node, class node, which will have some data, and then a node pointer next. So also we have created one constructor here. Okay, so this will assign the values to this data and next node. Okay, so we have created some methods here, print linked list, so and insert front. Okay, to create the linked list. So we have also created separate videos on how to print the linked list and insert the front to the linked list. So if you have not watched that video, I'll request you to watch that video. I'll provide the link in the I button. Also I'll try to provide it in description box. Okay, so now we have created here one method, merge sort linked list. Okay, so which will take two parameters, head 1 and head 2. So we are going to implement this method now. So before that we have created one array here. Okay, and from that array we are going to create the linked list. Okay, linked list 1, and similarly we have created linked list 2 here, and after that we have called this method, so merge sorted linked list. So also I have created video on the how to create the linked list from array. So if you have not watched that video, I'll request you to watch that video also. Okay, so we'll start writing this method, merge sorted linked list. So here first we'll check if head 1 is exactly equals to null. So suppose first linked list is empty, then we'll return the second linked list. Okay, head 2. Now suppose if head 2 is exactly equals to null, then in that case we'll return the head 1. Okay, now both are not empty, then first we'll create two variables, node start head 3. So this will be our resulting linked list inside which we are going to put data. First we'll assign it with the null, and also we are going to create the last node and we'll assign it to the null. Okay, so I have created last node here because we want to insert the data in off and time inside the new linked list. Okay, so first we'll check if head 1 arrow data is less than head 2 arrow data. So if this is the case, then what we are going to do is head 3 equals to head 1. Okay, and then we'll move our head 1 to the head arrow next, head 1 arrow next. Okay, else, so inside else part, if head 1 is not small, sorry, inside if condition head 1 is small. Okay, if head 1 is small, then we will come inside this loop, inside this condition. Otherwise we'll come inside else part, and inside which we are going to append the data of head 2 to the head 3, and then also update the head 2 to the head 2 arrow next. Okay, now we'll assign last with the head 3. So initially last node will be pointing to the head 3 node. Now we'll write a while loop while head 1 is not equal to null and then head 2 is not equals to null. So if this is the case, then it will come inside this while loop. Okay, inside which we are again going to check. So I'll copy these conditions and we'll paste it here. Okay, so suppose head 1's arrow data is less than head 2 arrow data, then what we are going to do is we'll update the last element, last arrow next equals to head 1. Okay, and then we'll again move our head node head 1 with the head arrow next. Otherwise we'll append the last arrow next with the head 2, and then we'll again move our head to the head 2 to head 2 arrow next. Okay, and after this if else conditions, we are going to move our last node last equal to last arrow next. Okay, so after this while loop completes, so this while loop executes only if execute only if both linked lists are not empty, not empty. Okay, suppose if one of the linked list is empty now, then we are going to add the other linked list data inside our new linked list. Okay, so for that, suppose if head 1 arrow head 1 is not equals to null, so first linked list is not empty yet, then what we are going to do is, so we'll copy this code from here, we'll paste it here. So here you can see we are again assigning the last arrow next with the head 1. Okay, and then head 1 equals to head 1 arrow next, and then we'll again move our last with the last arrow next. Okay, so this is for the linked list 1. So if linked list 1 is not empty, okay, if this is not empty, then we are appending the data. Otherwise, suppose if linked list 2 is not empty, then we'll again write a while loop here, head 2 is not equals to null. We'll assign last arrow next with the head 2, and then head 2 equals to head 2 arrow next, and we'll move our last node to the next node. Last arrow next, sorry, last equals to last arrow next, last arrow next. Okay, and in the end we'll just return the head 3 node. So now we have written print linked list method. So we'll execute our code. Okay, so you can see here, so this is our first linked list. Okay, and this is our second linked list, and this is our merged linked list. Okay, so you can see first node is 8, then we have 10, then 13, then 15, then 17, 20, 25, then 27. Similarly, all the elements are present inside this merged linked list. Okay, so yeah, that's it for the video, guys. Thank you for watching the video. If you like the video, please like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.